What say the Arcana?
May we converse? A fine selection.
The hammer.
Mind telling all these shades that no, the father of all monsters isn't back? Because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor, they don't buy it when I tell them.
Commander, the thing is, I confronted Typhon himself just last night. While Kronos schemes from the underworld, that monstrosity attacks Olympus.
I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believed. And they did. Nice going, everyone.
So you knew of Typhon's return?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sore effect. The silver pool. The depths of the abyss. I'd best be off. The warrior sigil. Was beginning to think this one would never show his face. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
A fellow student of death, to have confronted monstrous Typhon with such zeal. My kin insisted that I act upon the violence spiraling out of control, and I do wish to see your prowess, so here, a first of many contributions to the cause.
The will to fight. The woods answer my call. Hephaestus.
You've seen the size of the bloody monster been clambering up our mountainside, would you? I haven't, thankfully, but hearing that he's pretty big in size. Typhon himself. I scarce can keep a steady hand with him about.
Good find. For me. There it is. Hit me then. It's warm.
Once there was darkness all throughout the underworld, but now Kronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
You will experience a mild discomfort.
You're a long way from Athera. You even brought some wisps. Can't do it. And here your soul shall stay.
In all my rancor, I never thought Kronos completely mad. But what else could have driven him to use the father of all monsters as a weapon? Typhon heeds no master. The destruction of Olympus shall not sate his appetites.
Right. Go, Tula. Caught out. I'm over. Ash of the Dead. Lord Charon, I've returned.
War cannot endure should supply lines be disrupted for too long, so I am ever grateful for your boatman, as I'd not have reached you now if not for him.
Death to our foes. I reached the summit of Olympus finally. They're fighting back against Typhon himself. Perhaps you knew already. He's quite enormous, yes. Until we meet again.
What's really? Me?
While I enjoy a clever jest as much as any god, this was in decidedly poor taste.
Lord Uncle, I meant no offense. No, he's upset.
My priority is always family, my niece, even if it requires hard choices now and again.
In the name of Hades. I accept this gift. My silver shines. It's over. Look what we got, Tula. In the name of Hades.
Forgone the vow? Has the thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Melinoe? Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
I was not about to turn my back on my family, especially not after having come so far. What should I have done? Flee at the first sight of that monster? We flee only as a last resort.
That we do. And you had best keep reminding yourself of it ere you confront the father of all monsters again. Do not take unnecessary risks or lose sight of the task. Cross blades! To me, my sisters. Shall return to Shadows hence. Trust that your eve is only beginning.
I passed the test.
Scheming girl. Please help yourself, my girl.
Excellent.
You cannot help the gods above, you know. My legions are vast, and death means little to them anymore. Not that your efforts here shall be of much consequence either.
Your surface legions fight and die for you, yet you hide behind them here. If you're so certain of your victory, you'd be leading them.
Leadership, my girl, is not about having to do everything oneself. It is about ensuring others share your same ideals and methodology. Wherever you may go, you shall encounter many who embrace my point of view, I think.
No shortage of fools. The air's thick. Let's see what we can find. More whispers.
Good evening.
Locked.
That foolish Titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. They still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together, we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again. Behold. The Twilight Curse is yours to use.
So, what? It's only you. Been getting
What's her name? That sounds like Nemesis. Squall.
gives me a bad vibe. Storms around, shakes everything up. Sure thing.
In you go.
I have arrived.
Thunderous power. Oh. Chaos seeks me.
Do as you will. All part of our arrangement.
Some darkness. Spouts are up. See that one, Tula? Victory! Hey, a chitin. Tula, time to shine. Tula, now! Gods, what a monster.
It's blasted Typhon, girl. The worst monstrosity you can imagine. Kronos up and decided to wake him from his deathly slumber and pointed him towards us. So what if we cannot die? Things can still be very bad for us.
Our bond renewed.
have my gold. How did you get here already? Here comes the reckoning.
Race you.
Wanna go?
Breathe it in. A centaur heart.
All right.
Got you.
That was terrible.
Any progress locating a means to enter Tartarus? I'd transfer you my birthright if I could under the circumstances, though I'm reasonably certain that's not possible.
Got my own birthright, thanks. And yeah, been making progress. Three-headed monster near the maintenance access point to Tartarus. It digs up through the ground.
You plan to get into the lowest reaches of the underworld through the hellhole that beast leaves behind. You know that Cerberus, my father's dog, don't you?
All the more reason that tunnel's going to lead me right where I need to be one of these nights. Mark my words.
Consider them marked.
See you soon.
Going in. Olympus, I accept this message. My chaos curse subsided.
Lady.
Don't you have any new material yet, Skilla? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress you could play instead of the same old stuff.
The same old stuff? Did you just hear that, Gil? I think she meant to say your greatest hits or your all-time classics, didn't she? You just don't get it, lady. We're here to please. Hit it, gals!
Keep practicing. Maybe I should switch. Should come in handy. Out of here. Come on, Mel. over. Lomiai. My blades shine like the moon. Hello, gigantic severed head. No need to engage.
But bad news is, it's Typhon, and he's big. But my pop stopped him once, so how hard could it be? How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet here on this bridge, I feel as...
Your presence and your power.
For me? Are you sure?
Sure, sure, sure.
What else? cleared up. Could get going now. Olympus, I accept this message. You're very vigilant, I'll grant you that. You leave that dog alone. Spirits of despair, be gone.
Placated for the moment, terrifying Cerberus turns his attention from the princess to the gates of...
Now be at peace again. Made it. The old service hall. Unseen. The lowest reaches. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Anybody sensible would flee from Tartarus, not forge right in.
Zeus, take you. Four more chambers. It's me. Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the palace of Zeus.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem so surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? I've never fought something like him.
Nor should you fight something like him, daughter. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past, although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself. Very well. Now off with you.
It won't be for naught. There. Come on out. Come on, cat. So close now. Let's go, you sack of filth. Melted down. In the name of Hades. Go on, Tula. And caught. It's a goldfish.
How diplomatic.
I am Lord and Commander of our efforts here, and the chain of command must be obeyed.
Oh, here we go. Lost it buzzing.
I'd rather not prolong such an unnecessary feud when we have real foes to face.
Let's see what else. Adequate. I can access this old fountain chamber now.
What are we ever going to do about our poor summit? That ugly Typhon made it all the way up here, and he's been ruining everything. Well, we are not going to let him walk all over us.
This feeling, oh. Let me show you the way. Be free. There it is. Lord Charon set up shop. Olympus, accept this message. May I? That's out of my price range.
Come all this way again. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus for the gods did not pan out. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, you at last understood your folly.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result. It scratched me. Livestock. Come, legions of the Golden Age. Do cut it out. I grow quite weary of this dour place. One more time. I shall abide no disrespect from you.
I think not.
Cursed child. You gods learn nothing from the past. Recklessly changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to think on it.
Oh, on the contrary, I know change is inevitable with time. The only question is, which sort? But time cannot be stopped.
For the underworld. I have what I need for now. So much dust. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. night in darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Centrine, which means she must be close. Melinoi? Melinoi? That's a nice name. Melinoi, are you out there? No?
Brother.
There. Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Kronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see.
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Kronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time, and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Kronos shall realize what I'm up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night.
Hold on. What happened to the servants at this house? To my friends? Loves of my life? You said Kronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Skelemius, too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the morning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Skelemius made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Dusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can. Goodbye for now, brother. Think of a weapon we can use to set this right.
Sure thing. I think of weapons all the time.
I'm getting through to him, I think.
Kneel before me. You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the Shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly.
Dora does need to get out more often.
To your success.
Lord Moros, you must know something of the Nocturnal Arms.
Mother Nyx knew the fickle nature of the Olympians and the fate-forged weapons that they used to seal away the Titans. She desired a set of counterparts that would awaken only...
I suppose there ought to be another set of weapons forged to keep these in check, and another for those, and so...
Now you are being humorous, Princess.
I wasn't.
Go pick on someone else.
Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing.
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life.
The heart is a muscle. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus...
Maybe, but you just want everything nice and orderly and
That's not true.
You sure?
One more accomplishment.
Here's a thought. Odysseus is on assignment, huh? drink of the earth.
We heard about the Titan's latest misfortune by your hand. Is all else proceeding as intended by your estimation?
I think so. We just need to find a suitable weapon now, and then everything that's come to pass can be undone.
Perhaps not everything, but plenty. You know the rest by heart, and I'll not pry for further details. But should an unexpected setback come to pass, tell me at once.
I shall. Here you are. I've need of that.
Got him, huh? They're not going to help you, you know. The Fates, I mean.
Maybe you just don't give your sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less.
You mustn't speak of them that way. Don't have enough. Divinity. So that's it. Grant me the aspect of Thanatos.
Oh, that guy, huh?
Zorafet, awaken.
Toughening up.
Faith of my comrades. Going up. All right.
So besides whatever innate satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old Titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do?
All right. It's over. Excellent catch, Tula. Here, Bronzebeaks. It's done.
Your relatives on Mount Olympus all are well aware of me, of course. In most respects, I now can aid you openly, and even they themselves may grant you greater strength using my light.
Thank you, Selene.
Wolf Howl.
Something's different this time. One of those blasted signs. Death to Kronos. Superior might.
Search there.
Huh. Should work. Hear me, on my authority. Yes. I can use this.
The infinite dark.
The barrier's weakening. Just a couple of these left.
Who do you think can make it to the top of Mount Olympus first? against them, you are old Typhon. You've got a longer way to go, sure, but you're definitely faster. We're about to be.
Let's pick up the pace. What next? Foes eliminated.
You got that bloody Titan, didn't you? Don't feel too bad you couldn't end him altogether. Not like any of the rest of us were able to, as you can plainly see. Instead, mayhaps go kick him while he's down. Happy to help with that.
About that. Bronze. A gift. Something else. Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then.
I found something.
Victory. Hey, Azil.
We've a long-standing partnership with your good boatman there. I bring mortals into being and marry them off after a bit. And he takes them yonder to your realm. Or used to, anyway.
You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord? Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor. Thank you for your service.
Damn time already. You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep, took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. I'm just gonna eat you. Bones and all. Wake up, wake up. And hide forever. I see you.
Don't stand in my way. Will not be staying long. Good. Course needs to be set. Take me away.
Well, isn't that sweet? There may be those who can make peace with being brushed aside, but that's not something I can do, sweetness. No matter how hard I try.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. Now she's upset.
little hot there, didn't they? I still can feel my heart racing, and if I'm not mistaken, yours might have been too.
Infinite possibility. They're making me pick favorites. What's Hermes offering this eve? Shouldn't take too long. Tula, be my guest. No escape. Is this a crab? Predictable. The boon from Chaos just took hold.
Well, so what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself. I'm headed to face them.
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me protect you then, as best I can. Then you shall have it. Oh, stop. Carry on.
Olympus, I accept this message. Let's see how this goes. Dry land.
Got here first. Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't...
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside.
You know who really gets what's going on up there? Ares. If anybody's brought that family together, it's the god of war. Spicy. Here it comes. Get out of here.
Cheers, Em.
There's my order.
I see everything.
Join me. There. This way. The bones.
A passageway through the snow-covered rock leads to the foot of the most sacred mountain of the gods, Olympus.
Bit of a climb.
Here you go.
Cheers, Hermes. What else? Haste. More sappers. fish. Caught out. It's a crystal. Enough. Careless. A Draken of that size, and serving Kronos too. Olympus is no place for such monstrosities.
Nice you're here? I'd come down and welcome you myself, except our mountain home is crawling with invaders, as you've probably observed. So we are at the summit, like a bunch of turtles hiding in their shells.
Possible exchange.
A small discovery.
Be not afraid. In the name of Hades. I grow strong. Satyrs. Take me away. Auto orders.
Such is the smuggler's life.
Strength of the sea.
All for you!
Prometheus.
I'm but a Titan and unarmed. Should you get past me, however, I know that you know you're certainly no match for what awaits.
Perhaps you simply know less than you think. And now you're going to call me arrogant or something, I suppose.
I would have, yes. But since you've foreseen that outcome, it shall not come to pass. Well, if you truly think you can withstand that monstrosity, let's see you withstand me.
since you made our poor Prometheus very upset again.
Ugh, just another nightmare.